So in 2022, you put out Ether Rocks, which was your second solo album.
Yes.
What took so long to put out this record from the first one?
The pandemic.
Got you. Okay.
We
But I mean,
started
that was 2017 when you put out the record. You know, you could have
Yeah,
put it
but
out before.
yeah, but you know, the situation, look, the pandemic slowed down Ether Rocks and Brownsville.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I was just working, but you know, again, it's like without the infrastructure, it's you kind of just rolling the dice. Like you don't know where you're gonna put it out. It's like you just waiting for the right time or the right situation. And if that don't, if you're not waiting for that, you waiting for your money to be right enough for you to do the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so you recording all through, you know, you recording the whole time. Like, you know, most real artists rarely stop recording. You know what I'm saying? They might take breaks or whatever, but whatever. We gonna get some songs off, but might not have a clear vision of what to do with the songs. You know what I mean? You could be working towards an album like Ether Rocks. I didn't know that I was like that. I didn't start working. Once a nigga was like, yo, what you think about doing an album with Ron Browz? Because my man Neff, he was the middleman in between that. Ron Browz was his man and my man. I mean, well, he's my man and you know what I'm saying. He's like, what you think about doing? And I'm like, nigga that made Ebonics, hell yeah, right? Fucking nigga who made I whoop your head, nigga, hell yeah, right? So it really was that simple to me, right? You know, I knew he was the Pop Champagne dude and all of that. And I was just like, fuck this nigga out here. Listen. And let me hear some of that Pop Champagne shit too. Let me see. Cause I wasn't like that's again, but I tell you, like, I'm a very versatile, one thing I don't get credit for being is a very versatile MC. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that was, you know, my versatility was part of my, you know, one of my advantages, like, you know, in the Heltah Skeltah comparison. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it was just if the idea came up and we started, and then the pandemic got in the way, and then you know we got back at it later. Once it was all clear.
That one record, what is it? Lettuce and Cabbage.
Yeah,
That shit is crazy.
that's my least favorite song on the album.
Really?
Yep.
Why'd you make it a single then?
I mean, because we was gonna make everything singles. We just it's a couple more videos off of that album that ain't never come out.
Why not?
Because long story.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But okay, so why the name Ether Rocks though?
Because Ron Browz is the Ether boy.
Got you. I didn't even think about that. I know he produced Ether, but I didn't even think that that's why you put that in the title.
Yeah, that's his name. That's his AKA Ether boy.
Right.
Or one of his AKA.
So you on the record, you got Method Man, of course, Ron Browz, you got Rusty, you got Steel. How did you want to make this album different from Rockness AP?
I mean, I didn't want to have a bunch of features on it for sure. I mean, it was already going to be different because Ron Browz has a different sound than what my fans are accustomed to you know what I'm saying, to me doing. And
right.
I was, you know, I knew I was about to show niggas that I get busy on those too. And, you know, to all of the niggas who hate, you know, it's a lot of people who just hate on auto-tune just because it's auto-tune. Right. And, you know, I hate auto-tune when it's corny. I don't hate it just because it's auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? So if it's dope, all right, nigga. You trying to say y'all niggas ain't like none of them Kanye songs when he was auto-tuning? You know what I'm saying? None of them? None of the Weezy joints? Like Weezy can rap. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, fuck it. Like I didn't want to restrict him. Like in the production of the album. Like, yo, if you don't like, I don't know what you like to do more. Just let me hear some jokes. You know?
Right.
And if it's, you know, I felt like if I got Ron Browz, give me some Ron Browz. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta go try to dig in the gutter to make these beats. Just let me hear what you got. Let me hear Ron Browz. And that's how I got like the song Got It Moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love that song. The one where he do the whole hook. You know what I'm saying? Couple haters going flat on me. I was in the kitchen with fire on me. I love that song. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, watch this. Watch what I do to this shit. And I had to super swag that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, super swag in the same sector where they slap the shit out of suckers. You understand what I'm saying? Watch how I do this. And,
I can tell
I
you
was,
like a challenge.
yeah. I'm like, all right, watch this. I make it quick, look easy, but it's not, homie. Hate is part of the script, but your plot corny. I am from rock bottom, but the top lonely. I'm in the middle with you, guap and the wop, Moni. Like, come on, B.
I know you got so much music, even if you don't put out that many solo albums or as frequently, and you choose to cap like each album like at 12 or 13 records, right? Where is all the music at? And why do you not choose to constantly hit us in the head with more and more?
Well, I'm about to start hitting y'all in the head with more and more. All of the music, a lot of it, a lot of it is on my computer. I'm looking at it right now. But I got some on, some new, a bunch of new shit on my hard drive, and yeah, like I just, I had to come to grips with certain things, like the changes in the game. They hit us all differently. We all learn how to navigate through them at our own pace. We all accept them at our own pace. You know what I'm saying? It's it shouldn't be ignored that a lot of rappers, when you hear rappers, well, let me not disassume. Let me just say there are a lot of rappers who they put out mixtapes instead of albums because for the sole purpose that if the mixtape don't sell like that, it don't hurt their image. If the album comes out and it don't sell, then that goes on your resume as a flop. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody selling right now unless you unless you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You them impressive numbers, if you ain't on one of those labels, you're not gonna get those numbers. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? Grind. Go for the money and the respect. You know what I'm saying? Don't forego respect. Respect will carry you a long way. You know what I'm saying? But forget about that big time shit. If it finds its way to you, then kudos to you. But it's a lot of money around here without getting the hottest record, being the biggest superstar.